So in today's lesson, we will learn about properties of water. So let's get started. Let's take a glass and pour it with water. When you look onto it, what do you see? Let's check it closely. So when I see this glass of water, is it having any color? Does it have any color? No. So water is colorless. It is a colorless liquid. When we taste it, does it have any taste? No. So water is tasteless. Let's smell it. Does it have any smell? No. So water is odorless. So students, what have we learned? Water is a liquid which is colorless, odorless and tasteless. Now let's do some other activities with coins and water. I have some coins, a glass of water and a dropper. I'll take one coin and we'll start putting some water drops on this coin. Can you tell me that how many drops can fit in a coin? Let's predict. I think around 5 to 6 drops will fit in the coin. Let's do it practically. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and so on. We still have space. So why is it so? So the prediction was lesser than the amount of water droplets which could fit in a coin. What does this show? This shows that water molecules have a property of sticking on to each other. This property is known as cohesion. To understand the cohesive property of water, we will do one more activity. I will pour 2 pools of water next to each other. What did you just see? That both the pools, they merge with each other. This shows the sticky nature of water molecule is made up of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Oxygen carries negative charge and hydrogen carries positive charge. When there are opposite charges present nearby, they apply a force of attraction. This hydrogen atom, which is positively charged, will apply a force of attraction on the negatively charged oxygen atom. Similarly, this one will show the same and so on. Therefore, these molecules have a tendency to come together or to stick to each other. This is called as cohesion. Apart from water molecules sticking to each other, they also have a property where they show that they stick to the other surfaces as well. For example, on this bottle, if you see, this was a bottle filled with water. When I emptied it, some of the droplets, they are still sticking to the walls of the bottle. Can you see them? In this glass of water, see these water droplets? They are still sticking to the walls of the glass. So this property of water, where they stick to the other surfaces, is called as adhesion. Let's do another activity where we'll see that how does water react with different substances. We have sugar, salt and sand. So let's see how does water show its behavior with different substances. So we have sugar, we have salt and we have sand. We will mix them in different classes of water. Let's take sugar and mix it with water. Let's take salt and mix it with water. Let's take sand and mix it with water. Now look at it and tell me, what do you observe? When you will see the glass of water mixed with sugar, you will see that the sugar molecules are dissolving with the water. The salt molecules are also showing the dissolution in water. But when you see the sand, it does not show any solubility and it settles down at the bottom. This shows that water is a solvent which has a property to dissolve different substances. Therefore, water is called as universal solvent because it can dissolve more substances than any other liquid. So, as I said, water is a solvent. So, what is a solvent? Mediums which dissolve substances are called as solvents. All the substances which show dissolution in solvents are called as solutes. And when solvent and solute combine, they make solution. So students, what have we learnt in today's class? We have learnt that water is a liquid which is colorless. It does not have any color of its own. It can take the color of other liquids. It is tasteless because water does not have any taste of its own. And it is odorless. It does not have any specific smell. Other than that, we have learned that water shows cohesion, where water molecules have a tendency to stick to each other. It also shows adhesion. Water is known as universal solvent. Why? Because it dissolves more substances than any other liquids. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and will complete the worksheet 10. We will meet in the next class to discuss the other properties of water. Thanks.